Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
All right. No USDA. Had a good show.
Yes.
A lot of big classes. A lot of horses got to drink water from the well.
Yes, sir. They did.
Nor got him a drink.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody had a good time.
Yep.
That's the main thing. So I'll let you do your gig, and then we'll get into an argument about these.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat. And days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had, since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
Watch for Eli Cunningham as he rides in the Lebanon Under and Youth Show Pleasure Division on It's the Medalist and Yakety Yak. Eli and It's the Medalist have been in the winner's circle many times through the years, and this year they are going for top honors at the 86th National Celebration. Eli will be teaming with Yakety Yak for their first appearance in the Big Oval. Eli and his family ask for your support as he rides for spotlight honors during the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Giles Dunn is a leader in both cultured and lab-grown diamonds. Located at 234 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee, Giles Dunn is well known for his beautifully designed jewelry. From that special diamond for your special wedding day to the one that says I love you more, Giles Dunn is the place to shop if you want to say it with diamonds. Open 5 days a week and always ready to assist you in that one-in-a-lifetime purchase. To set an appointment for cultured or lab-grown diamond viewing, call 931-563-7800.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
All righty. Well, we didn't have any government, but I got a feeling that later in the week a whole new group's going to come in here that's going to try to outdo the first group.
Yeah, I would say so.
But I want to make a statement, and this is something that right now, to me, we are in the best position we've ever been in, because, and if you just bear with me, if you look at what the government is doing and think about it, they're kind of like a spoiled little brat that's always got their way, and all of a sudden they're being held accountable and they throw a fit and they start doing stupid little things, fighting back against everybody, because now it's everybody else's fault because we've been allowed to do this, why can't we do it now? And that's where the USDA is right now. They know what they've done in the past, so they're stretching it. And they're stretching it as far as they can. A low chain in the back, well, it wasn't low enough in the front, so we'll get him in the back. Just like you with your bill scar. Well, they ain't gonna buy that, so I'll just write it up for inflammation.
Yeah.
Then you got one for a girth rub. Intentionally done. BS. That's all that is. They are dreaming up things, and to me, all they're doing is digging a hole deeper and deeper for them when we get into a court of law. Now, I grant you, there's a lot of people right now upset, and I don't blame them, because they got them on post-show. Well, post-show means really nothing, because in the HPA, it doesn't say nothing about checking a horse when it comes out. It says you have to, that's in there, that you intentionally did something to this horse to sore him, to make him perform better. He's in the ring. If they're going to do stuff like that, they could go to the steeplechase, they could go to a race track, they go, and when a horse has to be put down because it was injured running, you can arrest the jockey, the owner, and everybody else.
That's right.
Because they intentionally injured that horse. So the government is reaching for straws.
Yeah.
And people's got to realize that. Yes, they are hurting the celebration this year. I grant you they are. But in reality, all they're doing is digging a hole deeper and deeper for them. Because when you get down to facts, the fact is a horse passes inspection. It passes a tough inspection with show. You go look at how many horses shows turned down. But they want us to believe that after they went through that inspection, that they somehow found something that show missed. Not once or twice, but a bunch of times. So to me, everybody just needs to sit tight, let FAST raise their funds, take the USDA to court, pull their britches down and spank their butts. Now that's the way, that's the way I feel.
Yeah.
You stand up to them, and the best way to stand up to them is on neutral ground.
Mm-hmm.
When you get into a court of law, you're in neutral ground. You ain't in their backyard anymore. You ain't under their say-so anymore. They've got to pay attention to the law, and right now they're not following the law. I know it, you know it, the DQPs know it, most of all the EMOs know it.
Yes.
They know it. I mean, it's ridiculous. So
It's just an aggravating thing. I tell you, it's hard, especially being from on the trainer's part of it and the owners. I mean, because the owners put so much amount of money involved in this and everything, and you go up there and you get turned down and you're out and you're done.
And you wonder why. And I've noticed, I'm not going to call names on this, but I've noticed that they seem to target the ones that support the industry the most. They're targeting them quite a bit. Now they're targeting everybody. Different trainers, they're going after this trainer, going after that trainer. But if you look, every time you bring a horse, post-show especially, that they're using one thing or another. And I watched a video of Granny with her fingernails now. You're supposed to palpate with your thumb, but she's got her fingernails down there, scraping hair, scratching the skin, and they're videoing it. So they got the video that's just as damning to them, or more to them than it is to us.
Yeah.
So we need to subpoena that. Let them bring that in here. Especially the girl doing the video. She knows what she's doing.
Yes.
She can see it. I mean, when it comes to lying under oath, I don't know how many of them they would get to lie under oath for. And I'd love for one of them to sit there and just tell the truth that everybody already knows. They're sent there to do what they're doing. They can't say they dreamed that up on their own.
You're right.
They don't have the authority to dream it up on their own. That's simple.
Yeah,
I mean,
you were right about that.
So I've said that. I'm still not real happy about what's going on, but I say we just go look at some video.
Yes, that'll work.
It'll work for me.
Get excited about this horse show.
Like it. the BFW.
That's the best video to start off with right there, buddy.
Everybody go to BFW, get you a sandwich this morning.
It's early in the morning. It's time to go and get you that biscuit.
I tell you what, them twins sitting there, they eat there quite a bit.
Yes.
But you get there, you're liable to run into anybody down at the BFW food booth. There's a bunch of them. That's just great camaraderie. Good coffee. I make good coffee.
You know, I put my hat on today, so
I know you got your water horse hat
so you
on.
won't so
doing
shiny
good.
today.
Yep, no glare off the bald head.
Yeah.
Here she is, Gigi's Majestic and Elsie Bradford, on her amateur English country pleasure winner.
I'm gonna say here pretty soon it'll be the championship, the World Grand Championship will be coming up, and I will probably see this one here.
Oh yeah,
out there.
I grant you she'll be in there.
Yes, sir.
It's a good horse. You know, Jerry, I do wish everybody would just keep cool and realize that, you know, sometimes you got to lose these little battles to win the big one.
You're exactly
win the
right.
war.
Yeah.
Here she's never been kissed in Kimberly Walden on her amateur all-day pleasure. I got to talk to Perry, and I told him that I truly admire this lady for all she does in the industry. She's a great ambassador.
That's a nice horse right there.
Yeah, it is. Nice and smooth, just getting it done. Jalapeno.
This horse here have so much motion
He does. He just
to him. I mean, he just
a bunch.
you can see every part of his body moving right there when you see him go. You know, head shaking, using his legs, front legs right, back end sticking up under himself.
I had a guy tell me yesterday, he said, you know, you talk about that jalapeno horse and cornbread. He said, I like that horse and I like that cornbread too.
Yeah.
We do have people that watch and see this, and evidently they listen to me. Talking Tennessee, Sherry Pollock, on her amateur trail pleasure 2-year-old winner.
California, here we come. But first, we've got to make a stop in Shelbyville.
Oh, is that real nice?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he popping them legs up enough to glide right across that ground up front and walking behind and shaking his heads up.
I always look at the timing, and he's got the timing now. I mean, it's just perfect. You very seldom see Sherry, if ever, on one that's not good.
Yeah.
Charlie's Country Girl in Jerron Dawson. Jared, they say Jerron or Jaron? Jaron Dotson. For Jesse Dotson Jr.
That's a nice horse right there too, filly. That filly.
The Coat Man.
Yep.
Is that what they call it?
I tell you, the day is the chance. I would say you probably see that filly here showing the day sometime.
There'd be some pretty tough morning classes,
Yes.
that's for sure. And right there's Jimmer's Country Girl, Josh Watts for Carol Baxter. We're gonna see some more of that one.
Oh yeah.
Jimmer's Country Girl wears the blue in our 4-year-old mares and gelding class tonight.
Nice mare right there.
Watts making the winning ride for Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts, congratulations.
Mr. For Real and Dahlia Smith Har for Renee Smith, your owner amateur reserve gilding canter winner. Tell you what, this one right here is gonna be in the mix for
Yes.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure will. She sure will.
Riding the Smith and Har entry of Manchester and Oliveville, Kentucky. Mr. For Real and Dahlia Smith Har, Wednesday night Blue Ribbon Ride.
Oh, Dad, you can ride a horse.
Tell me about it. And she's a good enough vet that she knows what's going on back there in the inspection area.
That's right. Day 2.
One special poison and Skylar Nipper for Shockley and Nipper. We'll see this one again, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice one, too.
That is a nice horse.
Got that head up, walking and reaching. Walking and reaching, that's all it
That's how one's supposed to walk behind right there.
Yes, it is.
When that front foot comes up that back foot right in that spot right on the side of it,
Yep.
covering ground.
Dark Rain.
Right there in Dark Rain and Taylor Walters.
Family of Rancho
Tell you
Mirage,
what.
California. Dark Rain
I
and
just see this one right here.
2 is second.
I can see them roses on this one.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna tell you that pony class is gonna be a top
It's
class.
going to be a good one,
It's
but
gonna be a
that
good-
right there, there's just something special about Dark
Yeah.
Rain now.
Bob Adcock,
Here's a brother's honor
the owner and rider.
and Bob Adcock,
Bob Adcock, 950.
2-year-old stallion, Section B reserve winner. You know, our championships, I have seen 3rd and 4th place horses win the
Oh,
World
yes,
Grand
sir.
Championship.
It don't
So,
mean that you did because you got that 3rd or 4th or 5th
That's right.
that you out from winning.
These reserves, a lot of them
That's
have
right.
won that World Grand Championship.
Tea-time Charlie. Allie Joe
And there
Jacobs.
she is, two-time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs.
Tea-time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs, 359 is second.
You know, when you get that reserve, pretty much what you want to do, you just want to get qualified, and then when it
Yep.
counts, that's when you come to the top.
What this is, getting qualified.
Just getting qualified. It's because you know, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and all that stuff. That don't mean nothing.
Well, when these people go in the ring later and people recognize them when they go in,
Yeah.
like this one right here, these horses, you recognize them quick now. You don't have to wait. That horse right there has been a winner from day one.
Yes, he
Yeah,
has.
He has. And I've never, that I can remember, see him tie below reserve.
Yeah.
And here's Space Cowboy, light shod Western winner.
Our blue ribbon winner in the class, that's
He enjoying that ride right there.
Tell me about it.
You can tell he.
winning ride
He ain't the only one. Skylar was tickled to death with that one.
Cowboy SN and Jonathan Baskin, our Western Light Shine World Champions.
That was a tough class.
Oh yeah, it was a tough
Wasn't
class.
a bunch of horses in it, but it was tough. The ones that were in there were good.
It ain't nothing like showing a horse that you train and they trying to do good. Now this right here is, I'm telling you, is a good horse, and I'm looking for this one right here to come back for that championship to be hard to deal with.
Hey, when he comes being down for the money, I'm gonna have to look at this one right here.
Yeah.
So he can flat walk and he will come after you.
That's right, he will.
Honored in Texas.
That's the
Bob Adcock.
James Wilson blood in him.
Yep.
Honored in Texas. Here's another. You know, I really and truly thought that he just won that world championship. This horse is just fantastic. Great back end, great timing, great head shape. He just get it done.
All these horses that are getting reserved, I would love to see how many come back and win that win the World Grand Championship when they come back for the
Well, I tell
World
you
Grand
what,
Championship class.
it's preliminary is one thing. World Grand Championship's another.
Yeah.
Like this right. Spotlight on Jose. He gets better and better.
That's right. Every year, and you
a
can
lot
see a
of difference in this year from last year.
Tonight is our B division winner in the 3-year-old stallions class. Here's Spotlight on Jose
You never know. You might be looking at the future world grand champion right there. That's in the big stake class when you get age.
You got it. You got it. Because he's got what it takes.
Yep.
Got that head up there.
Quite an honor.
Hey, this horse right here is a good.
Hey,
This is a
I
good
love
man
it.
right here.
I really love this mare, and there was some good ones in there that I really liked. And this is one of them. They just good horses all the way around. They, I don't know, Beth. I really like Beth. I admire what she does. Her and them kids, them two girls are, to me, just special little girls.
This man right here.
Oh, tell me about it. She is just, I mean, you know, really and truly, you watch the way she walks, a lot like she's limited.
Yeah.
I mean, she gets it done because that is a walking horse.
Free and easy, ears up, looking towards the front, looking towards where she's going. She like her job.
Flat riding, getting it done,
That's right.
looking good doing it. That's
Yeah.
what matters. So we got that done, we got that done, we got that done, and guess what it is now? It'll be your time.
We'll be right back after these messages.
A call to Spencer Benedict Stables in Murfreesboro, 270-590-5285 or 270-590-5235 will provide the first step in breeding to one of the top stallions in the walking horse industry. World Grand Champion Mr. True Blue, a consistent blue ribbon winner with a stud fee of $1,000. Or select Amateur Show Pleasure World Grand Champion El Zorro Star, a constant winner in both open and amateur competition and has a multi-mare discount with a stud fee of $750. Both of these World Grand Champion stallions provide championship bloodlines with live bull guarantees. Take that first step in adding another World Grand Champion in the walking horse industry. Make the call and make your selection.
Watch for Allie Jo Jacobs during the 86th National Celebration when she competes for the highest honors aboard Ain't He Grand in the 11 and under equitation division. Allie Jo will be guiding Switchblade in the 11 and under pony division as she goes for championship honors in a highly competitive division. In the Youth 11 and under mare division, Allie Jo will be guiding I Sang Dixie as they thrive for top honors. The Jake Jacobs family asks for your support as Allie Jo Jacobs rides for your approval.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
All right, we're discussing what is and what needs to be.
Yes.
What should be. Mm-hmm. And I think they listen to this. Well, there's just a whole lot going on. And whenever video is ready, CJ's going to start it, because we can talk about a lot of things and a lot of what needs to be done.
Oh yeah.
But I truly feel like right now we've got the USDA painting themselves into a corner.
Oh yeah.
I truly believe that.
I think so. And this one thing I like about this right here, you know, just like you speak your mind and everything.
Hey, I would say what I believe is the truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say everything's fine. It's not, but I do believe we're in a great position.
Yes.
I love this right here.
Yes.
I watched her out there with that little old girl with that great big old horse. And buddy, she showed him. You're looking at a little lady that loves the Tennessee walking horse.
This shows how wonderful this breed of horse is right
It
here.
is. Speaks a lot for Lori Toon, too.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to pat her on the back again, because Lori Toon does a great job.
Oh, she's a top trainer on stuff like that.
Here's equitation. She's just happy as a Lord. there's so many different things that the youth can get into, and this is one young lady.
Yes.
I know I told her, I said, Ellie Joe, I said, I came over to y'all's open house coach thing, and you were in a hayfield. Put up 20,000 bells. Owner amateur youth 6 to 11 all day pleasure. Again, here's Allie Joe Jacob. First night out. She gets into all of it.
Oh,
now.
yes.
It's not just about riding, it's about getting the hay. James Wilson better watch it and hope she doesn't go into the shaving business.
That's right.
Here's your 3-year-old Marion Gilden Section B reserve winner. I'm the boss lady. Here's one right here. Do not count her out.
Nope, do not do that.
Bill Calloway he can show a horse now. And that right there has got such a, I don't know how you a deliberate walk that just, I mean, like she's got her eyes set on something and she's walking to it. There's the Hoff. You know, that was a tough class.
That was a tough class. But now I'm gonna tell you that horse right there was real good in there.
He was. Made a great show.
That pony juvenile championship would be good. Be a big class.
We're going to have some good classes. There's no doubt about that. There's going to be some tough classes. There's going to be some hearts broken.
Some hearts mended.
Here's Cavender and Tim Smith with Bruce and Robin McDonald. Robin says she's working on getting back in the saddle.
Yep, she is. I talked to her tonight, and she said she's working on getting back in the saddle, showing she was a good rider.
I love watching her on Homer.
Yeah.
Buddy, I mean, that little lady on that big old horse, that's just a picture that is unbelievable.
Yep. That horse has a good horse right there.
Shoot, that's a piece of work right there. Something special. Something very special. And right here, Koufax. Koufax made a great show.
Made a real good show.
And I still think a young lady on that horse is going to be the next lady to win the World Grand Championship. Yeah. And that might be the horse she does it on. Because he just seems to get more tuned in every time you go out there. He's got everything working for him. Getting it done, Blaze. Getting it done. I love that horse.
Oh, that's a nice horse. That's a real nice horse.
We got a lot of good stake horses. There's no doubt about it. We got some good ones out there. All right, that was day 4. Here we go. Day 5. This was Sunday. Owner, amateur, novice, Western Trail Pleasure. I qualify for this class. He's a night rider, and J.C. Booth took the blue. Martha Devine, Laura Patterson. I cannot say that word. Syringent, Kendra White. Just Made Bell, Anita Bradshaw. Lights and Giggles, Karen Doss. U-Boot Goofin', Danielle Johnson. Allstate, Elizabeth Tyra. Bushwhacker, I like that name. Elaine Capenis. And Mice Gin, Tracy Weiner. Destiny's Child, Cameron Wilford finished out the ribbons. You notice we're giving 10 ribbons in a lot of classes. That means we had a good show. A lot of good classes.
Yep.
A lot of people for a Sunday night too. young lady that won this class, I watched her when she come in.
Now showing her
And I
running
said,
ball
that's a
play.
nice horse. And I kept watching it, going back to it. And I said, I believe that's one they're going to tag. And sure enough, she won it. Ivana, she was up there and she said she loved it when she didn't know anybody out there
Yes.
and then she could pick a winner.
Uh-huh. She was picking them pretty good.
Yeah.
I heard her say she thinks she should get a judge's license.
Oh, Lord, don't do that.
Back to the
That
platform.
seems to change everything.
Yeah.
Thank you, riders. It's lineup time.
But you know, Jerry, I would like to see some new judges out there. You know, just,
Down to the south
I
turn.
want to see a show and we put kids out there to judge.
yeah.
Our youth, I believe, could go out there and some of them could really, the Beasley twins,
Yeah.
now they could go out there, they could tie a class. Eli,
Yeah.
he could.
Allie
Allie
Joe.
Joe, she could. And they're not the only ones. I guarantee you could pick some of these young ones out and they go out there.
And that wouldn't be a bad idea sometimes if
I
you have
know.
a class, a youth judge class, you know, one in the pleasure class, one in the performance class.
Well, when we have the show that we've been talking about having, that's something we may do.
One
I mean,
class,
to
you
me,
can take
hey,
it and let them judge that class.
People don't know how vital this right here is
Yeah.
because they refuse to back, they out right then. I know I've told this story before, but Woody Woodruff goes to a lot of them cowboy shows. And he said, but they told him that he'd won every class if he'd learned that horse to back. All right, here's your owner amateur 2-year-old Meriden Gildan, Section A. This was an outstanding
It was a good class right here.
Happily Ever After, and Nathan Oliver took the blue, commanding the legacy. One Bad Witch, Oh So Jose, Geo, She Has Honors, the honor student, Island Time, Bad Biddy. That's a neat name, and that's Biddy, not Betty. And Addicted to Dior. Finished out the ribbons. Another 10-horse class.
Back to the platform.
And there was some good ones out there too.
Oh yeah, they had some real good ones out there.
I remember Nathan when he was a youngster at the Ag Center. I said, I hope he makes a good victory pass.
It's running long time.
And he headed toward straight towards the exit gate. And I said, oh Lord, he's gonna go straight to the barn. Buddy, he got to the exit gate and he hung a right and took off. He went all the way around that ring. I said, yep, he got his victory pass.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's lineup time. Down to the south turn for the lineup.
Nathan's fought a lot of battles to get to where he is.
Oh
now.
yeah.
He's tall too. He's taller
Oh, yeah.
than his daddy. Lord.
What a great class. How about a nice round of applause for our A Division owner amateur riders and their 2-year-old mares for Gildan.
Honor Amateur Youth 12 to 14 mares in Gildan.
This was a good class.
Yes, it was. And Emma threw me a curve because she got a highlighter in her hair. And
Time, let 'em walk on.
I had to look twice. And well, you was sitting there.
Yeah.
I told you, I said, I think that's Emma. But she made a good show, and she's
Yeah.
She has been a consistent winner on this horse right here. Right there she is. Extra Special Jose and Emma Wright took the blue. The Longmire, Carson Sales. Charlie's Ritzy Lady, Jonathan Lowell. Dixie Rita, Aaliyah Ann Bell. And she made a good show.
Yeah, she did.
I'm Hooked, John Winston Clark. Shady Black Betty, Cole McCormick. And a strong statement, Ava Martin finished out the ribbon. I always enjoyed my conversations with Sammy and Gail Cagle. They're some fine people.
All right, you riders, call on your entries and ask them to go in a run and walk. It's run and walk time. Let them walk on.
Emma's a heck of a
Oh, yeah.
basketball player, too. She may be the next Caitlin. Maybe.
Walk, please.
That's some good horses, real good horses in
Yes,
here.
it is. That Extra Special Jose has been for years. I wonder.
And I tell you, these kids ride now. They don't hold back. They get it done.
Oh, they do. They go for it.
Special Jose. This marks 2 years in a row for Emma Wright and Extra Special Jose.
I wonder if that's a classic horse. So far, there's 76 classic horses that showed at Celebration.
Emma Wright, congratulations. Extra Special
But Emma,
Jose. And our
she's something special, buddy. And so was
Milwaukee Bears are Gilded class.
Gail
Emma
Cagle.
Wright and Gil Cagle on the entry from Reagan and Lexington, Tennessee. Extra Special Jose and Emma Wright, congratulations on an extra special ride here on Sunday night.
Yep, yeah, she is a classic horse. Honor Amateur 2-year-old Meriden Gilden. Now these aren't classic horses though.
No,
They ain't old enough. Ultra Pink Pistol and Jennifer Bingham took the blue for Salt Lick Farms and Bingham. Over the Moon, Bowie Williams for Johnson and Williams. Masters Making Mischief, Amanda Wright. America's Grace, Amy Ann Hurst. Pugsley, Lisa Baum. That's My Girl, Sister Milligan. Lolo, Dr. Jim Baum. Home Run Honors, Stephanie Martin. Jackpot of a Deal, Caitlin Graves. And Ritzy Lady from Omaha, Terry Logan. Terry Logan Lunsford.
yeah.
Another packed class. 10 ribbons.
Walk, please.
This class here was good.
Yes, it was.
Jennifer made a good show on that horse she showed there. I see what Lisa and Dr. Baum were showing against each other.
I
but
know.
He played it smart. He let her beat him. Regardless, she didn't probably win the class, but she was tied high above him. There.
That's it. He said, uh-oh, I'm beating her. I better do
I
something.
bet that's right.
Hope to pull back.
It's run and walk time. Let them walk on. Owner Amateur Riders, show your 2-year-old mares and geldings that are run and walk.
Kiwanis in the background there. Never was a member of the Kiwanis, but I was a member of the Lions Club for years.
Walk, please. It's line-up time down to the south turn.
I know when I was growing up as a kid, Lions Club used to put on a lot of these shows
Oh, Lord, yes.
and stuff. I mean, you used to go up there and they had the whole hat and all that stuff when you walked in to the show.
They did one over here for years,
Yes.
and now we have a lot of Lions Club shows now.
But I just remember when the kid, they had the whole outfit on when you pulled up at the horse show.
Getting to the lineup. Look at that lineup. That's what you like.
Oh, yeah.
Owner, amateur, novice, show pleasure.
I tell you, it was a good class right here.
Yeah,
you have a lot of
I tell you what, that
good horses.
Jordan Golden, I can remember her in the lead line,
Yeah.
and Charles leading her around. Watch for honor. Jordan Golden took the blue for Charles Clegren. The White Hawk, Barkley Bowling. Black Line, Courtney Tyra. All Shook Up, WTC, Sabrina Matthews. Honor's Image, Gary Kaiser. Cisco Kid, Blake Robertson. Evan Williams Black, Label. Jacob West. Juke. Rhino Lathan. Can I Get an Amen? Mary Ellen Wright. And I'm Acting Up, Chris Blevins finished out the ribbons.
I tell you, it was a tough class right here.
Yeah, and it was full.
Yeah.
Back to the platform in reverse.
And you look out there, I see nothing out of place.
No.
And that speaks volumes for what goes on when the government isn't here.
Yeah.
If they could look out there and they saw a lot of horses that was limping, looked out, it'd be different, but they're not. And I think that's what upsets them more than anything.
Horses to go to run and walk. It's run and walk time. Let them walk on.
Scholar's got a good horse right there.
Yep. I tell you what, there's a lot of good ones left to
It
ring
is.
with no ribbon.
Oh, you're exactly right.
Just part of it.
Walk, please. Back to the platform.
I really want to thank all those
Yeah.
representatives and senators that are finally looked at what's going on and fighting for it.
Right, yeah. Sabrina Matthews made a good showing here. That old Shook
Yes,
Up
you
horse.
did. Oh, yes, you did.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a ring full of. Now that's what you call. Now you look at that right there.
Yeah.
Now that's.
Hey, that's what it's all about, and
Yeah.
that's what all classes should be. But if they could come and they could show me when they're not here something out of place, it'd be different. But they can't.
They can't,
And
that's right.
I think that upsets them a whole lot. Where are we at now? Do we have to? Jerry gets to do his job again. I guess you do.
We'll be right back after these messages.
During the 2024 breeding season, you will find one of the top stallions in the walking horse industry. I am Mighty Jose, standing at Precious Memories Farm in the heart of walking horse country. Call Daniel Miller at 931-703-5830 to schedule your mare. Breeding fee is $750, live foal guarantee. Multi-mare discounts are available on request. I am Mighty Jose, a consistent winner in both open and amateur competition. So make that call today to start the process of raising a Tennessee walking horse champion.
After months of practicing, Allie Joe Jacobs and Tea Time Charlie are ready to tackle the Youth Show Pleasure Division in the 2024 World Championship Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Allie Joe will also be showing Cole Haan in the Youth 11 and Under Gelding Division in hopes of winning top honors. Allie Joe and Haas will be competing in the Youth Pony Competition, rounding out her lineup of her top contenders. Be sure to stand and cheer for Allie Jo Jacobs as she rides for your approval.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
Now, what was it you said?
And I tell you what, if that's all I had to do is just take us to the commercial, but I have to talk over these videos, I'll be one of the highest paid people out there, I believe.
Well, we need to cut your pay then. we need to say, hey, wait a minute, we're paying him too much. Owner, amateur, novice, 6 to 11 mares and geldings.
Now this was the top class here too now.
It was full of good horses.
Yes, it was.
And I mean, packed in there. Southern Attitude and Levi Parker took the blue. Schofield, Elizabeth Thomas. G-Ride, Gracie Collinger. Can Do. Kid Can Do. It's pretty good. Anna Osborne. I'm Shady. Bentley Baum. Greek Freak. Ellie Grace Lunsford. I'm a Mastermind. Wilder Way. Jose's Tomboy. Taylor Kate Parrish. Good Time BKT, Boston Kate Tillman. And Jake Ryan, Harlan Lawrence finished out the ribbon.
I'm gonna tell you, these kids was riding now. I'm gonna tell you, they wasn't holding back on nothing.
No. And Bentley's out there on another one.
Yes. And Bentley, he was getting it done too. Now,
yes, he was.
He was.
I really thought that he was going to win this class. I really did. I predicted, but he will. He'll get him one.
But now they had some good horses in this
they
class
did.
right here. The horse that won it was a real nice horse.
Yes, he was. Well, these kids got better horses than the adults to me.
And the horse that won it, I tell you, the parents got a full-time job and they only get to ride it about 2 times or 3 times a week.
That ain't good.
But I mean, that horse,
Evidently
it was good. That's what I'm
It
saying.
was
That horse,
good.
you know, that's how talented these horses is.
Well,
you
the
know,
horse and the little guy.
And the little
that's
guy
riding.
is. He don't get to ride about 1-2 times a week there, because the parents work all week long. Got a regular job, and they work this horse themselves. So he's not in training at a training barn. They work him
They
themselves.
work it. Well, that says even more for him.
Yeah.
That is good. That right there says, I don't know if I want to go that line up or not. Look at all them horses down there. Well, maybe I will.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna dog walk in there. Elite owner amateur ladies, mares and geldings. I tell you what,
Very proud of Linda Botch.
Yeah.
I think she's just outstanding.
She's a nice person.
Miss Stone Cash and Linda Botch took the blue for Noah Botch. Command on parole, Cheryl Crawford was reserve. Me and Pocahontas, Allison Armstrong.
That made a good show.
Jen's Lucky Penny, Janie Chapman. Shady Hawkins, Linda Gerard. I'm Loving It, Lisa McMahon. Ozark, April Jeffords. Dim the Lights, Dr. Linda Jones. In His Honor, Terry Lohman. And Top Shelf Toddy, Sherry Pollock finished out the ribbons.
It was a top class.
Yep, another full class.
Now reverse.
Another class of great looking horses.
Yep. Lisa's always looking real good right there.
Yep.
Marlon made a good show.
Hey, there was a lot of good ones out there.
Yep. And that one right there, now I'll tell you, that's a good horse right there. Nice mare. This is what I like to see when the ring is full of horses like that. It make you feel like old times when you had a bunch of horses that was in the ring there.
That's the way it could be or should be in every night, really.
Yeah. And just like you were saying earlier, Jerry, you don't see a horse is out of place in this class right here.
No. And that's what people need to realize. They just, if there was something that looked out of place, it'd be one thing, but it's not. So that they can say, do whatever they want, say whatever they want, I don't care. Facts are facts, fiction are fiction. And to me, the USDA just creates the majority of their violations.
Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you, in this class right here, Mr. Sewing Machine was in here.
Yep.
With a different rider, but I mean, he's still doing the same thing, buddy. He's doing the same thing.
Getting it done.
They're getting it done.
Yeah.
I'm big enough.
Well, I tell you, I'm big enough, and Frank did good, but I would have loved to. Frank's a good kid, and I think the world of him. I was on him a little yesterday talking about the way he used to be, but I'd love to see Beasley there.
Yeah.
A classic action, Harper Grider was reserved. Skywalk's Threat, Alex Luttrell. Knock on Wood, Anderson Collinger. A Champ, Skyland Wilson.
I'm gonna tell you, she made a good show.
Yep. Just Can't Tell Me Nothing. Addie Harris, and Honor My Dollar, Cohen Abernathy finished out the ribbons. But my hat goes off to Frank. He jumped in there and helped out, and you couldn't ask for nothing better.
You couldn't ask for no better. But now, Scholar made a good show on the Champ horse. That was a good horse.
It was.
I know Mr. Wilson had a big smile on his face when he seen him in there.
Hey, you couldn't beat him.
Yeah, but now that horse right there, now he's
getting it done.
Yeah.
Frank's a good jockey.
Yeah.
There he is. From Beasley and Clark. I Am Big Enough, and Frank Clark. I just wish that'd been my lady on there. People don't know the Beasley girls had a side-by-side accident, and neither one of them getting the show during celebration.
Yeah.
So they had to lease their horses. And I'm gonna tell you what, short notice doing this.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Not easy at all. And here's your young trainers. This was a class.
Yes.
Them young trainers locked up, and it all gets done. Joe Paw took the blue for Tanner Burks. Honor and Salute, Caleb Balcom was reserved. My Tangri, Macy Woody and Norwood. He's Remington, Robbie Bradley. Nobu, Blaze Picard. Titleist Grand Slam, Nick Price. Yin Yang Girl. Yin Yang Girl. That's a neat name. Nick Plafkin, Stoned on Gin, Reggie Newsom Jr., Jazz Supreme, Jordan Stacy, and I'm Black Gin, Austin Coleman, finished out the ribbon. It was another good class.
It is a good class.
Walk, please.
Joe Paul made a good show.
Oh,
you know, he made him a Gildan now.
Yep. And I hate it.
It's running
But
one
he's
Yeah.
tough. He's a good one.
He's a good horse. I mean, they had a good. I'm proud of Austin in there for Ray Card. He did a
Oh yeah.
Walk, please. Back to a flat walk.
good show.
All right, it's lineup time. We'll ask you to come down to the south turn for the lineup.
Look at that lineup.
Oh yeah,
That's what makes you happy.
Joe Paul.
that's a good horse right there. That's young man.
Field entry in Murfreesboro.
I tell you what,
And you never know. Pretty soon you might see one of
Our young
Shane's
trainers, 35 and under on Bears or
Is
Gilded
Shane still on him still?
yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
Joe Paul.
His daughter, kids might be showing him
That's it.
in juvenile class.
Murfreesboro.
Joe Paul's one of them good ones, buddy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
One of the good ones. But the way it is today, we just have to. I just want to tell everybody, hang in there.
Yes.
We've got to hang in there and just realize that we're not in this. It's hard to say because people are getting their horses post show. They can't show back, and it's upsetting, and I know that,
Yes.
and I don't blame them. But after we go to court, I honestly believe things are going to be a whole lot different.
Yes.
So support Fast fundraiser, support the industry, support your trainers because they're doing the best they can. They're not the ones that stepping out of line
Yes.
here. And that's what everybody needs to realize. Just stay steadfast and fight for what you believe in.
Yes, you're right about that.
Because I guarantee you I'm going to fight right on up till the end. I promise you that. I ain't backing up
Yes.
an inch. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to finish my cup of coffee and then I'm going to go over and watch horses.
I got to go to a horse show myself. I got to show one.
Well, we'll see everybody again in the morning.
Yep, and everybody be safe.
Very safe. Well, I guess we're still here.
Yeah.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Ah, Pete, start talking.